welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you how to be productive with a toddler. I know it seems almost impossible, but I do have some tips for you guys, and today's video is being sponsored by Google Chromebook. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys how your Chromebook can help with your productivity. So whether you have a kid or not, the major key to having a productive day is to have a plan. You have to make sure that you plan the day out. So I like to make a list of different things that I need to get done throughout the day. And I usually like to do this at night or first thing in the morning while Uriah is having breakfast. And I'm making my list on my Chromebook, which has definitely been helpful with being more productive throughout the day. And I love the fact that it's lightweight, so it makes it easy to tote with you throughout the day. Another thing that I really love about the Chromebook is that you can flip it and make it like a tablet, and it's also touchscreen, so you pretty much have a laptop and a tablet in one. So my next tip would be to take time to interact with your child and help stimulate their brain. So kids are hands-on learners, so if you include different activities throughout your daily routine, that can definitely be helpful with helping get some of that extra energy out of them, and it can definitely help you have a more productive day. So I like to spend time in the morning with Uriah interacting. This normally happens after he has breakfast, so you know he's not cranky or anything. So I like to use the Chromebook because it has different apps that he can actually interact with. So this app in particular, it's actually flashcards, and if you touch it, it will tell you what each item is. And I just love the fact that there's a lot of different apps that he's able to interact with, and that helps stimulate his mind. And then also during this time, we like to do things like play with his blocks, and then we'll also read books and just do other fun activities, play with his toys and just different things like that. So my next tip would be an obvious one: plan around nap time. You want to make sure that you're getting those tasks done that you really can't get done while they're awake. So there's some things that I manage to do whenever he's having his independent play, and there are some things that I just can't get done while he's awake. So like filming would be one of those things. So normally Uriah will nap for about 2 to 3 hours. He normally takes long naps. He only has one nap a day, but it's usually a pretty long nap. So this is when I like to do things like film makeup tutorials, just different things like that that I couldn't normally do whenever he is awake. So the next thing I would suggest is to plan around happy time. So children are normally the happiest when they've had a nap and when they've eaten. I'm normally the happiest when I've slept and when I've eaten good. So I always like to plan any errands that I have to run after he's actually had a nap and after he's eaten his lunch. So now I'm using my Chromebook to browse on Pinterest and look for different dinner ideas. And I'm gonna go ahead and make a quick grocery list. So I love the fact that you can actually write on this. It makes it super duper convenient, and then if you wanna take this with you, you can. So I actually had to run to the post office on this day. I had to drop off a package for a giveaway winner. Make sure that you're following me on Instagram because I always have random giveaways. There might be one for this video. And then I also had to run to the grocery store to pick up something for dinner. And since Uriah had already napped and had his lunch, I knew that I would be able to do this without him possibly falling asleep in the car and having to wake him up, which could lead to a cranky toddler and an unsuccessful trip of errands. So I always like to make sure that he's had his lunch and that he's napped, because that is when he's going to be in the best mood. And my last and final tip would be to have fun. Make sure that you're enjoying your little one, because obviously they're only little once, and you don't want to just be so caught up into trying to have a productive day that you don't have fun with them. So always take time to do something that's enjoyable, get outside and have some fresh air and all of that fun stuff. Alright you guys, so that's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope some of my tips were helpful for you guys. Again, a big thank you to Chromebook for sponsoring this video, and thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will talk to you all in the next video. Bye!